I feel like I've got enough seat time on the Kubota that I can give a solid review of the Snowblower, so we're going to do that today. But first, we have some other chores to do around the homestead. So this is the snowblower we've been using all winter. It's a Kubota BX2380. It's a heavy duty model for the BX. It has a 55-inch cutting width, which is a little bit different than the smaller BX2816, which has a 50-inch cutting width. We wanted the heavy duty model because our driveway is pretty long and we wanted something that wasn't going to get chewed up by rocks and sticks and things like that were going to be in the driveway. The ease of use of having a front mounted blower and the durability of this particular model were what drew us to it initially. We could have gotten a rear mounted blower for a lot less money, but it would have been a big pain in the back end to have to turn around and do the whole driveway looking backwards. It's built out of a really heavy duty gauge steel, and I'm confident that it's going to give us years of use. I also like that the HD model uses gears in the drive box from the PTO shaft instead of chains like the lighter duty model. It's a pretty demanding feat to snowblow this thing end to end, so we wanted something that was going to hold up for a long time. This model comes equipped with a hydraulic chute angle adjustment. It just uses the bucket joystick to change the angle that you're shooting the snow at. Up and down on the loader valve controls the up and down on the K-Connect as well. So it's pretty easy to transition over from using the bucket to this in terms of getting a feel for the loader and moving pretty quick about your business. These new Kubota blowers are unique to the BX80 series of tractors, so if you have an older BX70 back to a BX00, it won't work with that tractor. The K-Connect quick hitch up front does have other attachments available for it. We just have the snowblower at this point. So far, it's worked pretty well for us. It was a little bit tricky at the beginning of the year when the driveway hadn't frozen yet, trying to figure out how to get the shoes on the side of it adjusted. One of the things I don't like about the tractor is that the cutting edge on it and then the runners on the side that keep it lifted up off the pavement, they're a little bit under-engineered. The cutting edge itself digs down and then angles directly forward, just like a plow blade. So if the ground is soft, you're gonna dig up a lot of dirt with the snow. I'm gonna be working on fabricating an edge for it out of 2-inch gas pipe. It should cut down a lot on how much dirt it sucks up into it, especially when the ground is soft and not frozen yet. Another thing to note is that once you have it set up on your tractor, it's not necessarily that easy to take off. You're not going to be switching between the snowblower and the bucket back and forth throughout the course of this season. We end up storing the bucket for the winter and putting this on and leaving it there full time. If I had it all to do over again, I might have purchased a back blade with the tractor when we bought it earlier this year. It's not a big deal. I can go and find one on the used market or even buy a new one outright. But having a back blade on this would make it a little bit easier to clean up some areas where the blower isn't necessarily the best fit. I want to send a big shout out to Chapel Tractor. All the folks over there were super helpful in getting this set up for us earlier this year. If you're in the southern New Hampshire area, I strongly recommend taking a ride over there and seeing those guys. They're probably one of the best dealerships I've ever worked with in terms of heavy equipment, Kubotas, New Hollands, everything they carry. If you have a BX80 series tractor and you're in the market for a snowblower, I definitely wouldn't hesitate to go with one of the front mounts from Kubota. If you have any questions on the BX2822 blower, don't hesitate to leave a comment below or reach out. I know when I was looking at blowers, there wasn't a lot of info out there on this particular blower or any of the Kubota front mount blowers for the BX series tractor. I had to do a little bit of digging and rely on the folks at Chapel to guide me in the right direction. In the end, it's worked out great though, and we're happy with the decision we've made. Thanks for checking out the review. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below and click the bell so you'll be alerted when new videos are uploaded. Thanks for watching.